Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I know, it's my first time.
Oh, it won't be the last time.
I hope not.
Natalie Blacker?
Yes,
After 12 hours, you'll be delirious wanting what you're doing.
that's right. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
So you did the UTMB for warming up.
So we're almost all set up for the Adelaide 24-hour festival, which will be my first 24-hour run. Say hello. There's my crew member. He's got the raw end of the deal because he has to sit around for 24 hours looking after me while I get to run for 24 hours. I've got some big goals. We're pretty excited because we've got down here and the rain has stopped for a while. It's been pouring at home and they estimated 10 to 20 millimetres of rain. Possible small hail in the southern suburbs, some possible thunder as well. So we're sort of prepared for the worst. And just making sure the tent is secured so that there might be some refuge if those sorts of things happen. But otherwise it will just be rain jackets and keeping warm and maybe changing extra changes of clothes to manage. But yeah, hopefully it stays like this and I can just enjoy running.
One, go! Only 24 hours, guys. See you this time tomorrow. Go cold, everyone. We're going on. Hey, hey!
Just what I say. Just what I say.
Great job, everyone.
Just what I say. Just what I
Pretty warm. Yeah, I thought they'd only last. So that.
Yeah, don't drop the glass.
Anyway, one lap done. That's it. Good stuff.
just what I say.
Okay, so for the 24-hour event, we've got a schedule. So that would stop every 2 laps of the uni loop here, which is 2.175k. So every 4.35. So she's just coming in for the first one. This one's meant to be a gel and water, so I'll quickly grab that. So in the second stop, she had a fruit pouch and some tailwind. And this one, it's an hour and a half in. It's Coke and some salted potato. Hey! So you got here. Hey, yep, that's right. We got 2 sharks in the same video. There we go.
Okay, definitely I'm happy that the weather's held off.
Yep.
Like I'm happy that I'm being able to keep to plan.
Yeah, so we're 2 hours in and you've
Yeah.
done 8 laps with the doing 30 minutes per 2 laps.
Yeah.
And now the schedule is to go to 35 minutes per 2 laps. Okay, so yeah, spot on. So it's 2 minutes past 2 hours. So
That's
yeah,
all right.
you'll be able to run slower this lap and still
Yeah, I'm just
still
gonna
be on
like
schedule.
walk in 2 spots. I've decided.
Okay.
Just like do 2 walk breaks each lap now.
How are you finding you're noticing the hill, the elevation at all?
Not much.
Not really. Okay.
No.
Yep. Well,
Just,
you might later, but at the moment it's
Yeah.
all good.
Just
Yep.
a little bit of soreness, but
Okay. Yep.
it's just in my glute. That's all.
Yep.
No,
And-
I'm just noticing that I'm not seeing many people out there. Like everyone feels like they're on the opposite end.
Yep. You had the lady with the white arm almost past you that lap, did she? So she's the leading 24 and you're in second.
Second, I thought so.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then you're a fair bit ahead of everyone else, but she's a lap up on you now.
Yeah, she'll
Yep.
she'll win for sure.
Yep, she seems to be pretty quick.
Yeah. So that's
But you
fun.
are on schedule and you're meeting your own goals. So that's great so far. Yep.
I don't know. I have no idea what loop I'm on. I'm about It's just past 2 hours in. It's been fairly dry, which is good. A few puddles, but overall, really nice weather for running.
Okay, so you've done 30 k's. You just skimmed struggle town a bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So
want to have a look at what
So-
the plan is.
so the plan is to have water with this one, but I do have your pineapple fizz because you didn't get that
So
last.
once we get to 6 hours, I'm doing 9-minute pace.
Yeah. So at the moment you're almost, you're a couple minutes behind your 35 minute. You're almost at 40 minutes for that lap.
30.
37. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
37, 38. But that's
I'm sure I'll
fine.
come
Yep.
back.
So
I'm just worried about my phone.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Did you
Yeah. So
drive?
we had a bit of a problem with the wind blowing the tent, but luckily one of the people leaving has left us some extra sandbags, so we've been able to set up with not only the weights but the sandbags. So yeah, it's we just get gusts of wind and it moved the whole tent over, so knocked over the table of stuff.
I think
So
the gel will make me feel better.
yep.
Where's the drink?
Yeah, so you got pineapple fizz. You were booked in for water this one, but yeah, no, it's all
This will
good.
be good.
Yep.
Oh man.
So you're 5 minutes, you're 4 minutes off the pace. So
Yeah, that's all right.
perfect.
it's
Perfect.
just the wind
After
and
3.5 hours, you're only
the
sort of
wind
guessing.
and the rain has just made it really shit. It's just shit.
Yeah,
out there.
and there was thunder at the 3 hours. So yeah, did you
that
hear
wasn't
that?
thunder. That was like something going off in the distance. It wasn't thunder. It was like
It was a regular.
fireworks or something.
Oh, it was fireworks.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay.
Cause already the earth feels a hurt, and you heard
Yeah, that's it.
just what I said, just what I said.
So,
I'm sort of hot, but then I feel like I'm going to be cold if I take this off.
do you want to try your arm warmers?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, grab a seat. So you got watermelon and Coke. Yeah. So yeah, you're not quite holding the schedule, but that's okay. You've done a quarter of the distance your goal with well over 3/4 of time left. So you've still got more than an hour till you've used up a quarter of your time.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I'm trying to run.
yeah, I think you just manage it. It's all good. Turnaround time.
Oh, I had a very slow lap that one.
Bit of a slower lap.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So 1/4 of the way through, and you've passed the marathon distance, haven't you already? Yep.
Yeah, almost 46.
Yep.
Okay.
So you've done the
Be nice to
yep
have
40
some,
over 45. Yep.
be nice to have some new socks on.
Yep. Change of socks. The tent set up here, and we've got a cup of tea for you too.
I do.
Hello. How's that lap? How was that lap?
Pretty crap.
Pretty crap?
You need to come over there and take a video of the wind.
Yeah, it is pretty windy. There's more leaves, is there, down this way?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a plane in the shot. Almost.
The leaves like gusts. It might be, I don't know, it's actually starting to come down.
Well, the wind seems to have backed off a little bit.
Yeah, coming down here, you get these gusts of wind.
I just had to talk to Kevin. He's in his final hour of the 12 hour.
Ah,
So,
okay.
yeah, so he reckons maybe another couple of laps.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to get dark soon.
And I was
gonna be-
thinking some
Yep, okay. Sounds good.
awesome.
Yeah. Alright.
You've probably got time to make it by the time I get back.
Alright, well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
So for the last couple of hours, since it's got dark, Nat's been getting a bit colder, so putting on more clothes. First a t-shirt, arm warmers, and then moved to a long sleeve top. And it's been fairly mild, so yeah, it's been nice. But this lap, there was quite a strong front about halfway round. There was just pelting rain and strong wind only for about a minute. So she's going to come in absolutely saturated. She didn't have a rain jacket on. I'm not sure if she's going to decide to take one this lap, but we'll see.
Do we have another towel? Oh, I'm pretty much at 70 Ks. I'm like
Yes,
69.98.
69.6 officially, I think, once you finish
Yeah,
this lap.
there's a towel that I can sort of dry myself
Yeah,
off
yeah,
with.
yep. So you're not going to worry about
I'll put a rain jacket on now.
a rain
too.
jacket. Oh, yeah, okay, so I've got that ready for you to go. And there's a coffee there too for you to go with the soup. So a bit of warm stuff, and
My
I'll
face is absolutely frozen.
yeah. So it was
It was sideways rain.
Yeah,
It just like
and
the wind.
and now it's completely stopped again.
And the wind, and I was
Yes.
like, I thought a tree was going to come down on me.
Yeah, it was.
I was just like,
like-
oh my god.
Yeah, and there was water just coming off the tent and off
So
the
it was here
gazebo.
too.
Oh yeah. It
Wow.
the,
No, that was-
it actually blew the program out the door and had to go chase it. So yeah,
I can't believe I'm up to 70 Ks.
it's so good, and
I'm
you
so
and
happy.
you haven't done 11 hours yet. So
I'm so happy.
so it's really good.
I feel like I can keep going at this pace for a while.
Yeah, so you've decided to change your strategy from trying to run to just walking fast with purpose, because that's about
mainly like power walking, and then a couple of times a lap I run,
yeah.
but the running's not that much faster.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
I need to turn this off.
yeah, so
But yeah, it's working really well.
because that's
I can manage my pain a lot easier by
you're
walking.
going faster with less effort, basically by power walking. That's what you've worked out. Yeah. Okay, great.
Yum. Oh, it stinks.
Bit of burger, pickle juice.
Oh, I'm gonna have a bit more, just if it helps. Anything that helps the pain.
Yeah, a bit
Man.
of cramping. Okay,
It burns.
the legs are starting to give way. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
Okay.
disgusting.
yeah, plenty of water there.
Thank you. I just put on my pink one to get a bit warmer.
There we go. So I've done about 84k, well 82, 82 and a half, and it's nearly 11 p.m. on Saturday night. Party time at the Uni Loop. Go around with a few people on the track.
Yeah, I could be sitting in a warm place drinking this glass of red wine.
Yeah, there's definitely, well, there's a few people who've just come back from doing that.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so time is 3 o'clock in the morning,
Oh, ow.
and just here is the sign. 100 kilometres. You've just passed 100 k's,
I just stubbed my toe. I just stubbed
and
my
you just stubbed your toe.
I just stubbed my toe with a stick.
That's part of the uncomfortableness of being out here.
It's like you
For
made
that
it
long.
to 100 Ks. The stick stubbed
Time
me
to
in the
injure
toe.
yourself. Yeah. Okay, so 2.5 or 2 hours 40 left, and you've hit your personal best for the longest distance you've ever completed.
in the most clothes I've ever worn.
Yeah, you're really rugged up now. You've got
I'm an
You're-
Eskimo.
you've got like 5 layers on.
Can't hear anything because my ears are covered up.
Okay. Yeah, you've got like 5 layers on the top, don't you?
Pretty much.
2 on the bottom, and yeah.
Still cold.
Still got the lights. Adelaide Oval's lit up over there. Got the first planes coming in because it's after 6 in the morning.
Less than 3 hours to go.
Less than 3 hours to go. We've been walking for the last, well, since midnight pretty much, or before midnight.
For a long time.
For a long time, but still covering the distance, and it still counts as a, yeah, it's a very long way. So we'll get the total distance later, but for now you have gone further than what you did for the Hyson. So
So 114.
yeah, 114, so very good. Yeah, we're just getting a bit of drizzle like we do every time I come on a lap with you. I've done, I think this is my 4th or 5th lap that I've done with you. And we're gonna go get some porridge for breakfast. Okay, so joining that on the last lap. It's been dry and calm, and the wintry weather has gone away.
I took my rain jacket off because I was hot.
You were hot 2 minutes ago, and now it's just like, yeah, it's back to winter. So I'm getting all of that you see on the road there. Yeah, it's not good at all. Anyway, that's what you get. We half an hour left, or 34 minutes of, yeah, getting
wet.
nice, getting all our tracksuits drenched before we get in the car and pack up. Okay, so we're in the last minute of the 24-hour, and we're waiting for the horn where Nat will be dropping her bag to signal how far she's gone in the 24 hours. Then they'll come and measure the distance that she's completed in the lap so far. So just waiting on that horn. Should be 10-15 seconds. You can hear it 8. 4. Okay, stop, drop your bag, there we go. Alright, so number
I'm going to go packing.
2409.
4th place, Nat. It's 125.141K. And 3rd place, how do you say your name? Wang. Wang. 2 laps ahead of her at 128.343. 2nd place, Kirsty, 142.649, and Philip, starting without thinking, 163.437. So you might have worked out your positions from Nat. Come on up, have one of these.
Hey.
You can sit in if you want. You probably prefer to sit. Okay, you got it. Good job. I'm willing to help anybody get up.
Okay, so we're back at the uni loop where I did the 24-hour event. It's been a couple of weeks to reflect and to recover from what ended up being a pretty epic 24 hours. It's kind of hard to put into words just because you go through so many different experiences throughout that time, and I guess I was thinking about how the weather kept changing. That's pretty much how I was as well. I went from feeling really crappy and awful to feeling amazing and really perked up especially from all the comments I was getting from the Southern Athletic Club members that John was reading out to me. And you just learn more about ways that you can get back when you're feeling really crap, because over 24 hours there's going to be quite a few times where you feel so bad that you really just want to give up. So one of the things that took me by surprise was just how cold it was. So I'm someone who generally all year round, this is my outfit, probably even less in summer because I get so hot. So I was expecting to put on a jacket, maybe a long top and maybe a beanie at one stage, but it got so cold, I couldn't believe how cold I was. And even I was walking, I was moving, but I was just cold to my core. And by the end of it, I had 5 different layers, 2 beanies, I had John's tracksuit pants over my shorts, and I was still cold. So for the next time, I'll definitely be looking at making sure I've got more appropriate clothing to wear and to have a plan so that I'm not like taking things on and off, because that's annoying and takes up time. But yeah, if anyone's looking at doing one of these events, just make sure you pack appropriate warm clothes and possibly like a warm coat. John was buddy walking with me whenever I needed him to. I was finding that I was out here on my own. There ended up only being, I think, 5 participants that finished the whole 24 hours because a few people decided to stop after 100 Ks or they had to stop due to an injury. So it was really isolating out here, and it was good to have some company when the night was getting quite long. There was the legendary David Billett out here walking his 100 miles, so it was always really comforting because every couple of laps he would pass through and we would have a little bit of banter, so it was nice to know that I was going to get some company probably every couple of laps. I mean, the weather was absolutely wild, and so I did have to reevaluate my goals, and it meant that I couldn't get to my top goal, which was 140 Ks, or my second goal, which was 130 Ks, but I got to 125, which I think for a very first attempt, I'm very proud of that achievement. And just to get to the finish was, was a really hard challenge for me. This won't be the last 24-hour event that I do. Most people won't be surprised to hear that. This is a time frame that I could really get into, and I definitely have some goals that I want to achieve there. So I guess just to sum it up, I think like if I can do this, anyone can. Sign up for a longer event, see what you can do. It's good to have like your support crew. Having John there, he was pretty much awake for the whole 24 hours, so that was amazing. He was catering to everything I needed. Dawn and the team just have a great aid station, and they're there to support everybody as well. And then there was a couple of people that popped in from the Southern Athletic Club in person, all the comments online, those sorts of things really keep you going when you think, oh, I'm not doing so well, and then you've got people telling you're amazing, then you think, okay, yes, actually I can do this. So I guess just to sum it up, it was just a pretty epic adventure, and I'm really pleased that I did it and that I got through that wild weather, and I look forward to seeing some of you guys hopefully at the next crazy 24-hour event.